Hi, it's Sunday the 31st of August. Thought I'd jump on and just show what I've been buying over the last last 2 weekends. I did go to Red Cross last week, which is a small shop, so I didn't want to film anything. And there's a guy in there that is volunteering or works, so he tends to have a habit of following you around, so I feel really self-conscious. So yeah, I went there, and then yesterday I went to a couple salvos. And that's it. So most of the stuff I think I've bought is for myself. So I'll show you the first items. I bought... Okay, I'm not very good at this, am I? I feel like going off camera. So I got these from the Red Cross. This one's still got the tag on it. Actually, let me just pull it off. So these tiny little plates. I thought they were saucers because this is the cup. So I don't know if you can see on the bottom, it says Nicholas, I think it's Nicholas Moss Pottery, made in Ireland. So they had these cups like that. I just thought they were cups and saucers. So they had 4 cups and 4 saucers for $15. So I did a quick, Google Lens, and I could see that they people had them listed as like 1 cup for like $30 something US, and I just thought, what the hell is this? So I ended up just buying them and thought I'll just do more research when I get home, because if not, I'll keep them because they are quite cute. I looked on the Nicholas Moss website. These retail for brand new, obviously, if you buy them direct from the website. These retail for $55, I think it was. I'll put a screenshot up over there. So they, I think, retailed for $55, and these are actually called tiny plates, and I think they were $34 each. So I could not believe that. So I've got 4 of each. So now I need to work out, I like some of the pottery stuff, and I watch people, YouTubers, mostly in America, but they do sell a lot of vintage pottery stuff, and it sells. And I do see things and think, oh, should I get into that? But I just hate shipping. I'm so paranoid about shipping breakables, because I'd hate to buy something and have someone, buy something to sell and then have someone buy it and then it just breaks in transit. So I'm dreading the shipping. But what I need to work out is, do I do sell this individually as single pieces, or do I sell 1 as a set, or do I do 2 as a set? I'm not sure I'd do the 4, or do I do the 4 as a set? I don't know. This is what I battle. How do you, what's the best way of bundling items to sell? Stuff like this where people may want to buy more of a set, or people want to buy singles. I don't know. So yeah, if you've got any advice on what you would do, especially given, the value of what they are, what would be the best way to sell them and best, return, I guess. So I bought those last Saturday, but they're pretty cute. So made in Ireland, Nicholas Moss Pottery. So that was that. I think that was the only thing I bought from that shop to sell. Oh, yesterday I bought this platter for myself. It is somewhere, right down the bottom. I think, I can't even see. There it says Japan. One thing I didn't notice, it does have now where is it? Right there's a very, very tiny chip. And I thought, oh, this is cute. It's vegetables, and because all my kitchenware, I went through the whole, what was that brand? Maxwell Williams, only white. Everything has to be white, cups, saucers, plates, servingware. I've just got so much white stuff, and I've got stuff I don't use. And then my husband saw it and he goes, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to serve on it? It's got vegetables, but you can't serve fruit on it. So it kind of ruined the excitement of finding this big, Japanese platter. So now I'm thinking, do I keep it? What am I going to do with it? But I just thought, it's different. It's different than having a white bloody Maxwell Williams, that you can probably find in every op shop. So was that a bad buy? It was $8. Paid $8. What else did I buy? Oh, I need a table next to me. I've got everything on the floor. So you know, I haven't done crafting in so long because I've just got no space and everything just gets dusty here. Well, I mean, the room I'm in is closed off, but anything that's outside here, there's just no space, no place to craft and do stuff. So I haven't made anything for ages. So, but anyway, I do look for crafty stuff at op shops. So I did get these 3 steampunk, like, what are they called? Charm things. Sorry, my eyes, you know, I do need multifocals. Picture frame pendants with covers. So, you know, you could use them on a junk journal or something as a charm. So they were $1 each. I have thought about listing those though, because steampunk's probably not my style. I prefer like vintage 50s, 60s illustrations and that kind of kitschy cuteness and retro vintage stuff. So I don't know, they may end up on eBay. But I did get these as well, 2 packets each of just these little charms. Again, they could be used in junk journals. There's a little on a tassel or something, just little sewing charms. I thought they were cute. They were $1 each. They were from the Salvos. And then just more fiction. And I've been so slack lately. I haven't been reading in bed. I've been on my, you know, scrolling Instagram, which doesn't help with my sleep. But just my usual crime genre, 2 books, $1 each. And yeah, just more. Just another sewing pattern. I thought that was really cute. What was that? $2. It's so funny, the different prices. Like, I can go to one Salvos and they'll have their sewing patterns at 50 cents. Others will have them at $1. This one has them at $2. You go to Vinnie's, they used to have them at $2 and they're now down to 50 cents. Well, then they put it up to $1. It's like, make your mind up. What do you want to price them as? I love this little golden book Christmas one. I've already got this in my personal collection, so I just thought, you know, for junk journals or for paper packs for my Etsy, if I ever get around to doing them. So that'll be good for that. And then again, another one for junk journal. This is a classic, you know, vintage golden book. It's just got really beautiful, and Corinne Malvin is, yeah, one of my favorite illustrators. Just really, really gorgeous pictures in there. So yeah, just picked that up, even though I've, you know, probably got a couple already in my stash. And then another, I got this Kikki K. It was $4. Just it's called a DIY album, and so it says it's got 23 white pages and a back pocket, and it's actually quite sturdy, thick card. So I thought it'd be like a good, you know, journal or glue book or something for $4. It's not really the colour I like. I'm not really into those pastel-y colours like that. But anyway, that was $4. And then last, I got this just for myself, this little glider rocking horse. So it's got a little tail. I don't even know what that's made of, but yeah, that was $4 at Salvos. I thought that was really cute for when we eventually finish our renos and have everything, and I could just have that on display. I did Google Lens it, and I think it was something like an American Christmas ornament or something. In one listing I saw on eBay, it had a box, and so I think it was, yeah, so I think it was just like some American Christmas, you know, ornament, nothing, you know, too rare or anything. But anyway, it doesn't matter, because yeah, I'm going to keep that for myself. I thought for $4 that was really cute. And that's it. Yeah, today's Sunday. We don't have in Adelaide, we don't have got hardly any shops that open, op shops that open on Sunday, other than probably Savers. But I've got other stuff to do, so I probably won't go shopping. I'm about to end my contract at work and be out of work, so I'm thinking of maybe, you know, I mean, chances are I'll be out of work anyway, that I won't get anything, who knows. But if I don't have any work after next week, then I might try and get to some op shops during the week that only open on weekdays, you know, like the church ones and that. Yeah, and see how I go, and hopefully find some more stuff. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week, or see you next time. Bye.